Welcome back. This is a poem that I originally wrote for my PhD project, but I won't be using it for that anymore because I've written a different one that fits more with the style. I was playing with the idea that a lot of medical terms are in Latin, and for reasons I can't even remember if I knew at the time, the poem involves a frog, so I looked up what frog was in Latin, and it's René. Sounds a bit like René. In Gaelic, René means something like sea fairy, and in French, it's something like reborn or renewal. But I used it to make a really bad joke, and it's called Reaching Dew Point. As autumn begins and skies bleeding sunsets become screensavers, you think about boiling frogs. At what point do they try to escape? You've become mesmerised by the eerie blanket of radiation fog beneath which your feet have disappeared. Frogs adapted for swimming, climbing, and digging, thriving in aquatic and terrestrial environments. It takes a special set of circumstances for air to reach dew point, creating driving hazards and flight delays. Your legs have adapted to danger by becoming dew, but this process involves the electromagnetic exchange of body heat. You'd never considered that soil could feel pain before, were prepared for the sentience of plants in pots and therefore crops, but hadn't considered decay in rocks. But of course labour is painful. Babies born into warm water often don't cry until they are dried and exposed to air. You hang upside down with your thighs in the sky with your big toe resting on a massive star 10 times larger than the sun. Relax. It will take a long time for the heat exchange to complete. The star tells you a joke. The frog never ran away either, and you're finally grateful for learning Latin. That's utterly bonkers, just like me, and I've used this wooden depiction of myself because I couldn't be bothered to make myself look presentable. Apologies for that. Thanks for listening.